What is up, everybody? It's Kat. Hello, welcome. Today we are talking about the Sena all-new 50 series, the Sena 50S, which I'm really excited for. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. I currently use a 30K, and we are going to talk about the differences of the 30K. We are going to compare the two. We are going to talk a little bit about the 50R. We are going to talk about the 50S mostly. That is what this review is about. So we are going to unbox, install, go and ride with it, and give a final review. And a wild Alex appears from the abyss.
Hello.
Hello. We are going to unbox this and kind of see what's in here. I took the wrapping off because it was giving it a weird glare, but that's about all we've done so far.
It's really cool.
So a little backstory on Sena is that Alex and I both have been using Sena for years. My first Sena was the SMH10R, and I've had every Sena since then. Yeah. What about you?
I have the 10, I've had the 20, 30.
Woo!
Ooh, look at that.
Oh my god, it's so pretty!
Look at that.
Look at how pretty that packaging is. Ooh. Wow.
Very luxurious packaging.
Very. I mean, first thoughts is they're pretty similar shape to the 30K, I would say. Like, actually, maybe the same shell of it, even. Not very different from the 30K, design-wise, except for this knobby boy. This turntable looking. Whoa, we get lots of toys. They did upgrade these to a USB-C, which I think was definitely much needed to upgrade to a USB-C. Everybody is upgrading to these, and they're better cables all around.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
All right, well, I did post on Instagram and asked you guys what you want to see from this video. I want to answer your questions, and I want to educate you as much as possible about this before you do commit. So that is our goal for today. The first thing that I want to cover is the new features of the 50S. Most of these features do carry over to the 50R. The only differences that Alex and I could find about the 50R versus the 50S is that the 50R is more geared towards adventure bikes, rough terrain, dirt, all that good stuff. So that is what the 50R is more meant for. It's meant for, you know, that rough usage, and it will still hold up. Whereas the 50S is, I feel like, is a little more geared towards street. So let's talk about a couple of the new features. So they upgraded their mesh system, and supposedly it's way better, and there is a upgrade from the 30K to the mesh 2.0. So if you have a 30K currently, make sure you upgrade that to the mesh 2.0. It's just like an update. The voice command is better. It's in 8 languages now.
Russian is one of them. For my people.
That is true. It does understand Russian now. So if you're Russian, there you go. We have one right here. We have a fellow Russian right here. The other cool thing about the voice command that I think is my favorite new feature, maybe, I don't know yet, is that when you talk to your Sena, it actually goes straight to your phone. So it goes directly to Hey Siri or Okay Google. You can actually control your phone now through your Sena, which I'm really, really excited about. I think that's a really cool feature. Another new feature is a new battery with 30% faster charging, which does, I mean, I think with the USB-C is a little bit of that reason. So there are automatic Wi-Fi updates now. You don't have to plug your phone into your computer or do all that stupid stuff anymore, or buy the little dock with the Wi-Fi. I don't know, I never did any of that. This, basically, you connect it to your Wi-Fi once, and every time you plug it in at home, it will make sure that your Sena is automatically updated every time, which I think needed to be done a long time ago, but I'm glad they did it now. With the Sena 50 series, they did create a whole new app, which, I mean, they just keep making new apps for every, like, the 30K had its own app, and then all that. With the app, you can do a lot, and we'll get into that in a little bit. I'm just like, I hope these speakers are good. Right, like, that is what I want. Somebody asked, what is the difference between the 50S and the 50R? Price and differences. They are actually the same price. So a single unit of either of the 50s is $339. The dual pack is $599 for both. They're the same.
Well, the R has instead of the wheel, it's got 3 buttons.
Correct, yeah.
Which makes it really easy when you got big gloves on and you can just
tap
yourself.
Yeah, just the side of your helmet.
And features will turn on, or just yell at Siri and she'll turn everything for you.
True.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. How many units can be connected at the same time? So the new 50 series has 3 ways to connect. There is Bluetooth intercom, there is mesh private, and there is mesh open. So between Bluetooth intercom, you can have up to 4 riders. Open mesh, they say is virtually limitless, meaning like until you break it, I guess, is when how many riders it caps out at. The closed mesh can be up to 24 riders, which is really, really cool because it's a lot of riders. So it's really group rider friendly, and I think it's really awesome.
All I could think of is imagine 24 people on a Sena. That's like playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, that
just
would
open world.
That would be horrible. Actually, yeah, probably similar language going on too. Is the voice command better? I would have to say, just alone being able to enable your phone's assistant, Hey Siri or OK Google, I think that alone is huge. That is like a huge deal breaker. And the languages, I mean, you can speak Russian to your Sena now if you want, love, but.
Yet.
Will it work with the 10 and 20 models? Bluetooth connection? Yes, it will, obviously. But with the mesh, if your unit doesn't have mesh installed, which anything older than the 30K, it doesn't. So there, no, but Bluetooth connection, yes, you can hook up your older model to the 50. So pretty cool. A lot of your questions were about people who already own the 30K. Us being those people too, so we totally understand. Do I need to change my cables from the 30K? Which I don't know.
Oh yeah,
let's check it out. I don't know yet. So we took my 30K off this morning. Gonna do a little comparison here. I would have to say they look dang similar, if not the same, for sure. For sure the same.
They just changed the speakers. The speakers are,
right.
Oh, they look beefed up. But the plug is the same.
Everything else looks the same. The only difference between the 50 series and the 30 series is gonna be your speakers. So, I don't know if you can buy the speakers separately. I haven't looked, but I think these are the same between the 30K and 50S.
They look the same from
Cool.
what it looks like.
After we install the 50S to my helmet, Alex kept his 30K on his helmet, so we are gonna be comparing the audio literally side by side. So don't worry, we'll let you know what's up. Hopefully that answered a lot of questions that you guys have. We are gonna get ready and install the new 50S. Woo!
Let's hear that slap.
So the moment of truth is here. We have the 50S installed on my helmet and we have the 30K installed on Alex's helmet. I will be comparing the speakers side by side and really getting down to the nitty gritty, if it is better or not. I'm no BS, so let's find out. There's like no bass.
No, and she's at half volume on both.
Okay, I think I have an idea of the sound of the 30K. Nice little refresher. 50S time, please God, Sena, please. I hope this is better. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, this is the one thing I want from Sena.
Is it cool?
Oh yeah. It is for sure 100% better.
Really?
Yeah,
That
for
big
sure
of a difference?
100. It's not like a largely, oh my God, crazy like margin, but it's significantly better.
Wow.
Yeah, and the speakers are so much more comfortable, like way more comfortable.
Yeah, they had that foam padding around it.
Yeah, the padding around the speakers, like my ears feel way better than those 30K speakers. So there's also EQ, there's equalizers.
Oh.
So let's check out the equalizers real quick. Hold up. Device settings, you go to music, and then there's an audio equalizer. Bass boost is my favorite. Obviously.
Of course.
Of course, I like the bass.
Oh, they are comfortable. Whoa, that's a lot better.
Yeah, very.
There are no like sharp edges.
No, it's super comfortable.
Holy smokes. All right, let's check. Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a good set of speakers.
Woo!
The original speakers, the 20S's, you turn it up, you can have a full volume.
You're talking about the 30Ks?
The 20S, the 30K, those speakers.
Yeah.
It gets distorted. Like the bass all of a sudden just rattles, but you can hear like the clarity of things, but it's just distorted. That not only is it clear, but you get to, there's no distortion of bass. It just sounds like it's how it's supposed to. It's really nice. Wow, I'm actually genuinely surprised.
Me too.
Wow.
So if you're looking for more comfortable speakers, better speakers, you can equalize it to how you want. Honestly, yeah, they did a great job. Lots of bass, lots of boom booms. The audio quality sounds better. We are gonna get on the bikes. We're gonna go test these babies out and then give you our final thoughts. Okay, so we're on the bikes now. Almost on the bikes. We have to connect our Senas real quick. So Bluetooth intercom. So add a user, right? Or do this one.
Are we doing intercom?
Oh, that was easy. What'd you do? Wow. Okay, I literally just tapped that and then we connected. Cool. Also, my bike is different. That's for another video. We're not going to talk about it right now. We're actually going to test the range. See how far I can get away from Alex before it starts breaking up. I mean, you're pretty far back there, and I can still hear you perfectly. I'm still going. Are you still stuck at the light? Oh my gosh. Wow. This is really far. I've never had a Sena travel this far. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Definitely a difference. Are you there? Okay, I think I finally lost him, but oh my gosh. What a difference. Wow. I am pretty far from him. I would say at least about a mile, almost a mile away. I wouldn't say over a mile, but I'd say damn near for the connectivity. Take me to the nearest gas station. Yes. Yes. That's really awesome. So now if you're running out of gas, you can tap that button on the back and get directions to the nearest gas station. You can make phone calls, you can even send texts. Honestly, that is why it's worth it. Completely hands-free from your phone now. There is no reason to touch your phone anymore. Everything about this is definitely a major upgrade. If you are thinking about trading in your 30K, you get $150 towards a 50S or a 50R, whatever you decide. I think it's a great deal. If you have no use for your 30K, either sell it on eBay for more or trade it in. It's up to you. But I want to give a huge thank you to Sena for sending us these, and so nice. We really appreciate it. And these things are awesome. We're going to get a lot of use out of them. A lot of use. I use my Sena every time. If I'm on this bike, I am using my Sena. Thank you guys so much for coming along today on